Welcome, I'm Carey Sadler at Rivercity Pilates, and this is Cassie, and this is our monthly Pilates moves. This month we're going to be showing you a little workout that you can do with the ball, and this ball we have today is really just one of these little playground balls. You can get them at Target or just about anywhere this time of year, and you could substitute really any ball that you have at home, whether it's a volleyball or something of similar size, but these work nice. So we're going to be showing you a little routine that you can do at home. Cassie's going to lay back, and we're going to start with that ball between those ankle bones and the legs in parallel. She's going to start off and just slide her hands underneath her hips, really wrap the abdominals up and in, and then we're going to inhale, straighten the legs out, exhale to draw them back in. We're going to shoot for 10 of these. Nice big breath. Where she goes with her legs is that working level. So lower is more of a challenge, but only go as low as you can go and really keep the abdominals wrapped up and in and not feel like you're changing that space in your low back. Once you've done 10, we're going to change the position of the feet so that you're in an external rotation. The heels are going to press in, and we're going to do that same movement out and in. If you wanted to challenge it even more, you could take your hands behind the head and curl up into a bread curl and do this same movement. Inhaling as you press out, exhaling as you come back in. And you could do that with both variations on there. Once again, shooting for 10 of each of those. Good. Then when you're done, if you need a little rest, you could rest the head. If you want to go right into your hundreds, you can wrap the arms around and go right into your hundreds. And so using that ball to really activate those inner thighs. You could do this in parallel. You could also do that in a little turnout position. Got that. Inhaling for 5, exhaling for 5. Good. And always with our hundreds, we're shooting for 10 full breaths, keeping those legs at your working level. And so we're going to have Cassie do one more there, and then she's just going to bend her legs in, grab the backs of the legs, take a big breath, rock herself up to sitting. We're going to go into a little variation of rolling like a ball. So just that nice round shape with your spine, and then rolling back and forth. Inhale and exhale. As always, make sure you have a nice soft surface or mat for this so you don't hurt your spine. And just that nice breath, really massaging our spine back and forth into the mat. Good, and we're going to have Cassie do one more. About 6 of those is great. And then she's going to roll all the way down to the mat. We're going to do a little bit of our side leg kick variations with our ball. So we're just keeping that ball there. She's going to lay on her side, lay all the way down on her arm, and really find a nice straight line with the body. Hand can press into the mat, and she's going to inhale, lift the legs up, exhale to lower. Gently squeezing the ball as she lowers and lifts. That lift really coming from that side waist and that hugging in with the inner thighs. Good, and just that inhale and exhale. Good, trying to do 8 of these. And then after that, we're going to lift up, hold up, do little pulses in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then lower down, take a little rest. Lift up, little pulses in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then little rest, and we'll do one more set there. Pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then bring the legs down. She's going to turn to her belly. A little variation of our grasshopper. She's going to take those hands under her hip bones, bend her legs. As she inhales, she's going to lift up and then lower with those legs, as if the soles of her feet are pressing up towards the ceiling. Belly's up and in, and those hip bones will be really pressing down into the hands, feeling that stretch through the thighs and that lift and work from the backs of the legs. 2 more on there. And then she's just going to turn herself over to the other side and do that whole little series on the other side. Lining up in that straight line, we'll start with the lift and lower. Inhale, lifting up, exhale to lower down. And so it's a lift and then reach down, but try not to just like collapse down to the mat. So we're always lengthening the legs and squeezing those inner thighs into your ball. We'll do 2 more on there, shooting for about 8 of those. And then on that next one, she's going to hold it up and do little pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then come back down for a little rest. Lift up, pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then little rest. And we'll do one more there. pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then all the way back down. And then she's just gonna roll over to her back, curl up to sitting. She can grab her ball and just roll all the way up. And we're just gonna end with a little spine stretch. So that nice tall spine, gently hugging into her ball. Inhale tall, exhale rounding up and over. Stacking up through the spine and letting those shoulders drop down, and then just that continual breath. A nice little inhale to stack up, exhale and curling up and over. You could at any point, or if you need to, bend the knees so you can be tall in those sitting bones, whatever that working level is for you. And one more in there. So shooting for about 5 of those, and then just stacking up tall and then back down. Good. So that's our little mini ball workout for the month. We hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please click like, share with your friends, and we look forward to seeing you again on our Pilates Moves of the Month.